So let's start seated. Nothing new with this. Just to take the time to arrive into the body. And this is something that I really often do, to sit on my mat, just to acknowledge that I'm moving from any space I was before onto the space of my mat, where the physical space, the space of time, the space of self, and the outer space blend together. It's almost like having a magical mat where all that exists right here, right now. So take it in by switching your deep breath on. Take in the fact that you're here. Take in the fact that the inward and outward space here blends together. That on your mat, time doesn't have to be linear. And start to feel your body. And start to feel your body in space. Become aware of, where are you at? Where are you? Whether if you can just connect to the room that you're in, or whether it's where you're at in your life in this moment. Where are you at with the relationship with yourself? Where are you at into your body? And let all that comes up for you today be enough. Without giving the word enough any connotation. Is not bad, it's not good, it's just enough. Take a deep breath in and just feel what enough means into your body. With your next inhale, gently open your eyes. We start in Janu with the left leg stretched out, right heel to pubic bone. So I'm not going to mirror you, I'm going to do it with you. So if you get lost with words and you need a visual reference, you can work it out easier. Starting with a side bend. So take your left hand outside of your left thigh and stretch the right arm across. Breathe in deeper into right hand side of the rib cage. Flaring out the ribs as you take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale out through the mouth, soften your left ear to the left shoulder. Spread your fingers really wide here. Root down through the legs. So even if you're just sitting on the floor, stretched out, really activate here. Activate glutes, or rather sitting bones, into the ground, and press the left heel to the floor. Next stretch. Inhale, left arm rises back up towards the ceiling. Turn the palm of the hand towards the left, and then as you exhale, lower right arm, not left, right arm, shoulder height. Whoopsie. Alex, did I confuse you horribly there? So it's right heel to glutes, left leg stretch, right arm stretch out, finger spread. And then when you're ready, on an exhale, bring the fingertips of your right hand, the one that you have, up towards the ceiling. Yes. Bring it down towards the floor. Oh, this is like my favorite stretch. And try to soften the left jaw towards the shoulder. Soften the left shoulder blade down the line of your spine so that the left shoulder immediately releases away from the left earlobe. With your next inhale, is the left hand on your left cheek that brings your head up towards the ceiling as you pull the torso back to center. Twist left. Left hand outside of left thigh, right hand reaches either for your foot or for your ankle or for your shin. Okay, take a halfway lift here, wherever you're grabbing. I forgot my props today. But if you have props with you, it would be a great idea here to use a strap, mainly at the start of the practice. And then slowly take this extension towards your left hand more as a side opening for the right hand side of the rib cage than anything else. And feel the back of the left leg opening. And you go as far down as your body allows, keeping in mind that it's enough, that you don't have to push, that you don't have to force. You just let it be enough. Once that you are down, relax your head, relax your neck. With your next inhale, slowly start to roll the spine up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, take a look through the shoulders, shrug them back and down. Okay, right leg extends, Upavishta, very comfortable one. So if you have a cushion handy, a bolster or a meditation cushion, and you want to raise your hips over the line of your knees, that's great. And for this first variation, we just take our hands alongside of our outer hips. Okay, we're gonna do 25 Kapalabhati pumps. Okay, only 25. I'm very good today. And at the end of the 21st, we're going to fold forward and take Uddiyana Kriya for once. Okay, so at the end of your exhale, you keep the breath out, and as you fold forward, once that the breath is out, you suction the belly inward and up. Okay, and then we're going to take it from there. So for now, hands alongside of the hips. Take a deep breath in through the nose. An long exhale out through the mouth. Half a breath in through the nose. And with your exhale, you start pumping navel to spine 25 times. At the end of your last exhale, breathe all the air out, fold forward, hold the breath out, Uddiyana Kriya, suction belly towards the spine, and hold the breath out and Uddiyana for as long as you can. And then once you need to breathe in, just soften the belly and relax slightly down towards the floor. With your next inhale, roll the spine up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift the shoulders up, back, and down. Left heel now slides towards the pubic bone, right hand outside of right thigh. Inhale, left arm first just reaches up, so you want to open the side ribs. And then with your exhale, keep that line. So try not to just go across with your arm, but imagine that vertical line is moving diagonally now. And try to plug the left glute into the ground. So you open up the left seam of your body, almost in a like in an arch gesture when you have a proper arch. It's like that little thread, that little line of the arch that goes round. That's the feeling around the left seam of your body as you start breathing deeper into the gills of your left rib cage. Neck release. Inhale, left arm pulls you back up a fraction. Exhale, left arm lowers to the height of its own shoulder. Spread the fingers, inhale, hold, and reach more, further left with your left arm. And as you exhale, lower fingertips towards the ground. Deep breath into side of neck. And with every exhale, see if you can soften the jaw just a little more. Keep your chest broad and your collarbones lengthening away from the center of your chest as you lean slightly back to align back of shoulders with back of hips. Bring the torso back up, and then right hand to right cheek brings the head back to center. Twist right hand outside right thigh, left arm reaches across. Take a massive breath in and telescope your ribs up and away from the pelvis as you bring the sternum in the direction of your right foot. And then just soften here. So whether you have a hold of your foot or you just have your hands clawing the floor, find the traction around your spine. Perhaps there's a micro bend into the right knee, mostly if you're somebody who tends to hyperextend. Hold it there. I just need to spotlight for some reason. I'm not spotlight on Zoom. Okay, relax the shoulders away from your ears. That's it. And breathe into the back of your neck, into the back of your rib cage. Soften the back body, let it be long. All right, and with your next inhale, slowly start to roll the spine all the way up towards the ceiling. With your exhale, take a big loop with the shoulders, let them rise up to the ears and then shrug them back and down. Both legs open up into Upavishta. Okay. Extend your spine, hands alongside of your hips. Another 25 Kapalabhati pumps. And again, at the end of it, fold forward for Uddiyana. Okay, so take a deep breath in. Exhale your breath all the way out. Yeah, that's it. Half a breath in. Exhale, start pumping, navel to spine. Find your rhythm, but try to find a rhythm, if you know what I mean. And keep pumping, 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 pumping. At the end of your 25th pump, again, you're going to fold forward and take Uddiyana Kriya. So fold forward, torso, say between the inner line of your hips, and then just hold the lower belly inward and back, that uplift from the very inside of your belly. And when you need to release it, soften the belly and see if you can fold a little bit deeper. Yeah. Slowly roll your spine up, loop your shoulders. Nice, guys. And then lie on your back. Da, 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 for core. Okay. Core today. Gonna have to open the back line. So we're gonna do quite a lot all in one go. All right? Why nobody's lying back? You guys don't want to do core today. Is this a mutiny? Oh, well, I'm gonna start, then you guys can catch up. Just lay your head comfortable, but if you can, I really like sometimes to hold my skull, extend my neck, and then relax the head down. Can you guys see me? Yeah, okay. So lift both knees off the floor and try to squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, almost like you're holding a block between the inner thighs. Take a deep breath in to lower back and press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, left leg extends forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in, firm sacrum to the floor. Exhale, pull belly down and just extend the right leg forward. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in, firm sacrum down, tuck tailbone up. Exhale, extend the left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in, firm sacrum down, tuck tailbone up. Exhale, right leg goes all the way up towards the ceiling. Pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in, firm sacrum to the floor. Curl tailbone up towards the heels. Now go to diagonal. So you had your lowest point and your highest. Now going to your midpoint as you exhale and pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in. Firm the sacrum to the floor. Curl tailbone to the heels. Exhale is the right leg that extends all the way forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, center. Now we're going to go in a direction. We're going to go up to down, but one segment at a time. So take a deep breath in, into low back. Hold the breath in, firm the sacrum to the ground. Exhale, left leg rise, navel to spine, curl tailbone up. We stay on the left leg. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in, firm sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, go to your midpoint, diagonal line. Pull belly down. And draw the lower ribs towards each other. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in, firm sacrum to the floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale. Now it's the left leg that goes all the way forward to hover off the floor and pull belly down. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. We go to the right. Hold the breath in, sacrum presses down, curl tailbone up, right leg up, lower ribs in, belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in. Firm sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg moves in a forward direction. Pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Hold the breath in. Firm the sacrum. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, right leg to the midpoint. Extended diagonal. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath in. Firm the sacrum to the floor. Lift the tailbone skyward. Exhale now. Go all the way forward, 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 and hover the leg. Pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, just hug knees into chest. Okay, now interlace your hands in front of the left shin. Inhale, right leg extends forward. Exhale, right leg extends, first extends up and then forward. Okay, with your exhale, your right heel roots onto the floor. Bring the interlace of your fingers behind your head. And now see if you can extend the left leg off the floor and use the hip flexors and the quad and the core, of course, to draw that left leg closer to you. If you can, you're going to hold and you're going to lift the right heel off the ground, pulling the belly down. Okay, so you hold them, come into the camera. That's it. Hold, hold, hold. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Take one more breath in. Now with your exhale, the right leg comes up to the left. Curl tailbone up. Yes. Now left leg comes forward. Left leg goes back up. Curl tailbone up. Okay, so that was one round. You're gonna do two more. So I usually use this breath cue. I inhale into center. Exhale now. Well, we're gonna have the right leg going forward as it was forward before. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Curl tailbone at the top of your inhale. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, legs come back up. Second round, you got one more to go. Try to go as slow as you can. That's it. So imagine that the space around you was made of like a thick substance, like honey. That's it. And once that you finish, again, both knee bends and you hug both knees into your chest. So once you complete your second round, just come back to center. Alex, you okay? Write to me if you have any issue. Oh, you did. Okay. Okay. Take a few breaths. Okay. Take a few breaths here and just massage your belly with your thighs and the thread of your breath. So basically, what happens here every time you inhale, your belly balloons into your thighs. Okay? And as you exhale, the navel comes back in and you want to draw the thighs a little closer to you. That's it. Simple massaging. Alex, you're going to keep doing that. Okay? All right. Everybody else, interlace your hands in front of the right knee. Left leg goes straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left heel comes down to the floor. Bring the interlace of your fingers behind your head. Inhale, extend the right leg all the way up. Firm navel to sky. Exhale, pick up your left leg. And now scissor your legs towards each other. So squeeze the inner thighs and see if you can bring that right leg a little closer to your face. Okay, so activate your legs here. Activate around the core. Yeah, nice, guys. One more breath. See if you can lift the left leg a little higher. When your next inhale comes, left leg meets the right curl tailbone up. Exhale, right leg comes forward. Inhale, right leg comes back up. Two round on your own. So the second time you come up with the right leg, it will be the end of your second round. Yeah, Alex, that's it. Go towards basically looking at your body, go to the right, then across to the left and down the left. So that would make it anti-clockwise, depending on where you look. But go right, forward, left. Okay. Go right and across to the left, yeah, and then forward, yeah. Right, across, left, and forward. Everybody else, when you complete your last round, knees to chest, and you're gonna roll to the side now, and we're all gonna meet into downward facing dog. Down dog splits. Very simple right now. Inhale, left leg rises all the way up and back. Extend the left leg as high as it can go. Use the hamstring and the glute of the left leg. With your exhale, step the left foot forward into a lunge. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling, high crescent, just to start opening the front of the hips. Exhale, hands come back down to the floor. Now, lift your hips, lift left knee to nose, shin to chest, and hold one-legged plank. Press into the floor so that you can lift the shoulder cuff almost away from the head of your humerus, of your upper arm bone. Hold for one more breath. And then down dog. Take a deep breath in. Release the breath out completely. Inhale, right leg rises straight up and back. Again, activate the back of your leg to lift the front. Keep drawing the inner thighs towards each other. Take one more inhale. With your exhale, step the right foot forward, lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up, open the front of the left thigh. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Frame your right foot, lift the back of your hips, lift your foot and squeeze thigh to navel to torso and press away from the floor. Lower belly flies up towards the spine and then draw back, down dog. Stay for your inhale and for a full breath out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to do a few more of these. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the floor. Frame your left foot with both hands. Now lift the hips to lift the foot off the floor. That's it. And now draw the left knee towards the left armpit. Hold. With your next inhale, come back, down dog. So that was a light external rotation. Exhale, hold down dog. Inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward, lounge. Inhale, rising to your high crescent lounge. Exhale, hands come back down. Frame your right foot with both hands. Pick up your shin. Squeeze thigh to chest. And now draw right knee, right armpit. It's always a one-legged plank, just with a slight external rotation. I'm going to show you from this side. Just here. Inhale, back into down dog. Exhale, hold down dog. Last one for the obliques. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise into high crescent. Exhale, hands come back down to the floor. Pick up your left shin, one-legged plank, knee to nose. Knee, shin to chest. Now, bring your left knee towards your right armpit, twist, cross your midline. Just knee towards armpit. Just there. So I say armpit because if I say elbow, you guys collapse towards the floor. Inhale, left leg rises straight back up. Exhale, down dog. Sorry, it was step back to down dog on the inhale. Exhale, hold down dog. That's it. Right leg rises now. Do you guys have the twisting action? It's just basically you move the right knee now will be across to the left. Right leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward. High crescent lounge, rise with your inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Pick up your right knee, pick up your right foot. Bring the shin towards the chest and then right knee towards the left armpit. So just obviously it's more the direction of the elbow, but don't drop it to the level of the elbow. Keep it up. Inhale, back into down dog. Exhale, hold down dog. Nice work. Take a long stretch into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So nice, guys. Okay. Walk your feet towards your hands. Adho Uttanasana is your next inhale. Lengthen the spine forward. Uttanasana is your exhale. Rise to standing, high mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Sun salutation, classic variation with lunges. Inhale, reach your arms above your head. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway left, lengthen, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, left foot steps back, left knee comes to the ground, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, hands lower to the floor. Step back, high plank. Modified chaturanga, use your knees to lower all the way down to the floor. Cobra is your inhale. Exhale, down dog. Stay for your inhale. As you exhale, step the left foot forward. Right knee comes to the ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana to rise. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step forward, halfway left with your inhale. Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Rise to standing and allow all 10 toes to rise with you. High mountain. Exhale, straight down for the other side, for the right hand side. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee lowers to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands lower down to the floor. Step back, high plank. Lower knees down and slowly make your way to the floor. Pelvis, belly, chest. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Stay for your inhale. Exhale is the right foot that steps forward. Left knee finds the floor gently. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Step left foot to meet right. Halfway lift with your inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Really use Uttanasana today to open the back body. Inhale, rise up to standing high mountain. Exhale, hands to the heart. That was a full round. We're going to do one more, okay? So with your next inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold your body forward. Gotta heat up the body to open it up. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, left knee goes down. Inhale, reach your arms skywards. Exhale, lower them down. Frame your left foot, step back. Your right foot, step back, high plank. Chaturanga is your X. Cobra or up dog is your in. Down dog is your X. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, use that knee to nose, shin to chest activation to bring left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. That's it. Exhale, circle the arms, open up the shoulders, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach your arms up, lengthen side body. Exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, Ada. Exhale, step your right foot back, right knee lowers down. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, lower your hands to the floor. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga is your X. Cobra or upward facing dog whenever you want is your in. Exhale, down dog. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, left knee down. Nice, guys. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands lower down to the floor. Step forward. It's the left foot that meets the right. Adho Uttanasana. Take a massive breath in. Telescope that spine. And now exhale out through the mouth. Fold. Uttanasana to hold. And really feel like you jackknifing your body. This feeling of bringing the torso and the thighs closer and closer. You magnetize torso to thighs, thighs to torso. Being just mindful that you're not shifting all the weight of your body on your heels, but you want to perhaps try and bend the knees just a fraction and shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet, guys. Distribute the weight equally onto the foundation of your body, which are your feet, your legs, pelvis, well, your bone structure also. But in this case, for this shape, let's say that our foundation is our feet. And relax your head fully. So allow for the weight of your head to pull more space open around your neck. Yes, that's it. That's a nice variation, Alex. You can also interlace your hands behind your head, point the elbows to the floor, and just use the weight of your arms as well to make your neck longer. If you have a ponytail or if you have long hair, what's also quite nice sometimes is to hold onto hair. It almost feels like the skin onto the skull kind of softens its grip, and it's very soothing. You don't have to pull your hair violently, it's just a gentle weighing down. If you don't have a ponytail, you're gonna have to interlace your hands, damn it. Or you can grow your hair for next year. Okay. Utkatasana, chair pose, holiday is over. Rise into your chair. Bend your knees and lower. So bring your sitting bones back, 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 back. Yes. And curl the tailbone down. Try not to U-shape your knees, okay? Try not to like go inward. I always like to keep my feet separated so I can have a physical look and check that my thighs are parallel to each other, chest up, legs strong. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold your body forward. We're gonna go into down dog. You can do it in any way you want. So you can step, jump, walk, you can take a vinyasa. We all gonna meet into down dog. We're gonna move from the back of the mat. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior one is your inhale. Rise into your warrior one. Reach your arms skywards. Spin the inside of the right leg back and really ground through the outer edge of your right foot here. Okay, so always this scissoring action, this feeling that like a pair of scissors, we have a little screw between the inner thighs, between 5 and 7 centimeters below the pelvis or the pelvic floor. Okay, and try to feel the connection there. Eagle arms, right arm wraps underneath, left arm is on top. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, draw the forearms in a forward direction. And see if you can lounge just a little deeper. Those of you that feel a lot of tension around the neck, you can always rest your forehead on top of your biceps. Okay, so lounge more, lounge more, lounge more, lounge more. That's it. With your next inhale, release the arms. Extend them back up towards the ceiling. Exhale into your pyramid pose. Bring the hands to the floor. Draw the left hip back and wrap the outer right hip forward. And try to melt your whole torso in a forward direction. And more on the inside line of the left leg than on the outside. Hands position. If you have a block, hands on the blocks. Or perhaps you take your hands a little forward and a little wider. Deep breath here. Try to level out through the back of your hips. So imagine to see yourself from the top of the room, and also with your hands, you can always check and touch the back of your pelvis. But try to kind of level up so that the left hip rises a fraction and the right hip draws down a little bit in the shape. Okay, with your next inhale, look forward, bend slightly for the left knee, pull your weight forward, lift the right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Okay, for this first variation, we're just gonna take both hands onto the floor. And it's almost like a pendulum here. Okay, so the more you go forward, the more that right leg lifts, spins, or rather keeps spinning. It's the same alignment that we did in Warrior One and in Pyramid. Keep spinning the inner right thigh all the way up towards the ceiling. You might want to bend or micro bend the left knee a fraction. Relax your head completely. Anjaneyasana, step the right foot back, lower the right knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms above your head. If you usually take Anjaneyasana with the toes tucked, try to untuck the toes and go a little deeper into your lounge. If you have any knee injury, just be mindful that the left knee doesn't go past the line of your ankle, but really open the front of the right thigh. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Tuck the toes of the right foot under now, and we're going to pendulum a little bit, half split. It's quite of a high half split here. Okay, so toes of the right foot are tucked under for a little bit more stability. Now with the inhale, I'm tapping the ball of my foot forward. With the exhale, I'm drawing back and I open all the Achilles, all the calf muscles. Inhale, tap forward, move slightly forward. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, tap ball of the foot forward, toes forward. Exhale, draw it back. Last one, and then we reverse the order of the breath. So inhale, you go forward, you tap. Exhale, you draw back. Now do a pose of one breath, okay? And reverse it. So take a deep inhale with your ankle flexed. Exhale now, tap your foot forward. Inhale, flex the ankle. Exhale, tap forward. If you have any discomfort around the right knee, just remember to pad your knee, mostly if you don't have a soft mat. Okay, do 2 more rounds here with your own breath. When you go forward, where were we now? Oh, we exhale when we go forward, and we inhale when we draw back. Okay, at the end of your second one, ground the foot, bend the knee, and come into a low lunge. So the right knee lifts up, but I'm going to stay quite low into the lunge. Pigeon pose, same action that we did from our lunge. Draw left thigh towards your torso, and then place the shin to the ground. Extend the right leg back. If you have cushions around you, maybe a block to place underneath the outer left thigh, get your props. You can stay upright, you can lower onto your forearms, or you can just go all the way down into pigeon. And whichever variation you can find today, let it be enough. Let your breath be enough. Let the opening in your body be enough. Let the practice be enough. One more breath. Really savor it. Hands go down underneath the shoulders, down dog. If you would like to move for a vinyasa, you can do so. Otherwise, take 3 breaths or 2, depending on the length of your breath in down dog. If you want to move for a vinyasa, then move for a vinyasa. We're going to meet into Adho Mukha. Okay. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, right foot steps forward, warrior 1. The inhale, you rise, both arms reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, see if you can find a deeper lunge, maybe by sliding your feet a little further away from each other. And what really helps in this shape is to have your feet on separate tracks. So if you had to draw a midline or a central line through the middle of your mat, you want to have each foot on a separate side of that line. Eagle arms in warrior 1, left underneath right. Right arm is on top. Lift the elbows. Maybe the ladies in the virtual room, don't rest your elbows or your upper arms on your breast. Pick them up and draw the forearms forward. So unlock the shoulders. And you should feel all these parts here between the shoulder blades really stretching. Feel the skin across the back of your waistline stretching open. Nice. Keith, yeah, squeeze your elbows a little closer to each other. Don't worry about crossing your hands so much. You can always take your bottom hand and hook onto the forearm or onto the wrist, wherever you can reach. But try to have one arm on top, even if you have to keep your forearms separate. Yeah, much better, much closer. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Release the shape, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Lengthen the side body. As you exhale, hands come down to the floor, variation of pyramid. Right hip draws back. Arms go forward if you have this variation in your body. If you don't, let the shape that your body is suggesting be enough. So all of you here know Parsvottanasana, okay? So today, take the shape that works for you. Don't worry about how does it look, how much you progress, where would you like to take your shape, but let the shape that your body is making right now be enough. You are enough. Standing split. Bend your right knee, Move your hands lightly forward. Pick up your left leg. For this variation today, both hands can stay on the floor and the left leg goes all the way up. If your hands are on the floor, I usually use a little bit like almost of a dolphin activation with the inner elbows squeezing towards each other, inner arms drawing towards each other. That's it. Even if the elbows are lifted off the floor, try to squeeze that imaginary ball between the elbows. Yeah. And the more you go forward with the torso, the easier it is to elevate that left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Okay, with your next inhale, look forward, lower the left leg, step back into a lunge, bring the left knee to the floor, untuck the toes. And with your next inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Lengthen the front of the left leg. So a nice variation for those of you who have sensitive knees and don't want to take the knee too far over the line of your ankle. You might always bring your foot forward so your knee's more protected, but you still go deeper into the stretch of the left thigh. If you want, you can take the knee further. Deeper variation of Anjaneyasana. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then slowly bring your hands down to the floor. Tuck the toes of the left foot, half split. Again, stay quite upright. Don't worry about depth yet. We got time for that. Just try to open up space. And we're going to pendulum to actually, as we pendulum the foot, for this round, can you really pay attention to what actually happens around the hips? Okay, so let's start with inhale, let's go forward. Foot taps forward. Exhale, draw the right leg back, draw navel to spine. Inhale, ball of the right foot touches forward. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, you go forward. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, tap forward. Exhale, draw back. Hold the breath in stillness, so with the ankle flexed. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, tap the foot forward. Inhale, draw it back. Feel that nice stretch around calf muscles and Achilles. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, draw back. Do two more. Tap forward and pendulum back. And be very, very mindful to move with the breath. Really savor the medicine of your breath as you move. Okay, the next time, bring the right heel closer to you. Lounge, pick up your left foot. You might need to heel toe it or step it a little forward. Hands press down to the floor. Lift the back of your hips. Engage the core to pick up the right shin for pigeon. As you lower it back down and slowly find the variation that is enough for you today. Okay, so whether you want to stay on your forearms or you're going to make your way all the way down, try to shoot the inside line of your right foot a little forward. So you're grounding through the shin. Yeah. You keep drawing the right hip back as you melt the outer left hip down towards the floor. Nice, guys. Relax your shoulders. Give space to your neck. Relax your arms. Relax your tailbone towards the ground. With your next inhale, bring your hands again underneath your shoulders. Down dog. Vinyasa, non-vinyasa, whatever is enough for you today. And learn that enough is just a word. There's nothing good or bad about it. Yes. Okay, we're gonna move a little faster through a few poses and then hold when we add on. Take a massive breath in, lift now the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step the left foot one, warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, go straight down, preparing for pyramid. Now, what we did into half split, we're gonna do into pyramid. Take a deep breath in and pick up your left foot. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, bring it back. Extend the spine when you bring it back and exhale, go more forward and maybe you fold. Do it one more time. Inhale, bring it back, extend the spine, telescope the ribs. Exhale, move forward. Keep moving forward, standing split. Now, perhaps it's enough to stay here, or you can keep your left hand, actually your right hand to the floor, and take your your right foot with your left hand. Sorry, when you're upside down, left and right become blurry. So right hand is on the floor, left foot is still on the floor, right heel is towards the glute or literally the center of your bum. Okay? And the left hand is holding the right foot. Deeper variation of standing split. And then slowly release, extend the right leg back, Anjaneyasana, right foot comes to the ground. Reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling, massive inhale. Exhale, lower the hands to the floor, half split, and maybe it's enough. Full split, if you want to. If you have a cushion. So one of my favorite variations is to rather have blocks underneath my hands that cushions underneath my buttock. Because what I want to do in my split, I still want to kind of find the balance between pelvic floor lifting up and at the same time legs extending forward. And then kind of the opposite. I want to relax my pelvis down a little bit, but here I have to firm my legs more. Okay, so usually I inhale and activate my legs, relax the pelvis. And then I exhale, I lift my pelvic floor up and I lengthen my legs more. You're not going to see anything, it's like an inner sensation. That's why sometimes we kind of have to have this awareness of blending inward and outward space. So I feel the floor with my legs, the floor that I'm standing. I feel my body in space and in a certain shape, but then I want to do the internal work. So for 3 more rounds of breath, keep finding that balance between the lengthening of the legs and the activation of the pelvis, and vice versa. Relax the pelvis down a little bit more, but then activate your legs. To come out of the split, remember when we did knee to chest, knee to nose, shin to chest? That's kind of what you need it for. Try to scissor your legs back using the core to pick up your like your foot off the floor and lounge. Step into a lounge. First step, lounge. Easy step. That's it. And then step back into down dog. Oopsie, you got stuck, mommy. Yeah, just to the side. That's totally fine. It's enough. Or whatever. Roll to the side, make your way into downward facing dog in any way that feels like enough today. That's the most important thing. Nice, guys. Okay, so this round, I'm going to be here with you. So you do the work and I give you feedback and I see what you guys are doing. Okay, down dog. Alex, are you still in split? Did you got stuck? Do I have to send you paramedics? No. Okay. Take a deep breath in and lift your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Warrior one, rise with your inhale. Reach your arms up. Let it be delicious. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Prepare for pyramid with your inhale. Lift your right foot, so the ball of the foot towards you. Yeah. And telescope your spine forward. And then exhale. Again, the ball of the foot, so the front part of your foot comes back down. and you fold a little deeper, you round, and then inhale again, draw the foot towards you, flex the ankle. Exhale, point the foot as you reach down with the ball of your foot. 2 more times. Inhale, foot comes back, spine goes forward. Find length and space between the ribs and the vertebrae. And then exhale, lengthen the front of your leg and place your foot to the ground. Okay. Standing split. Bend the right knee, lift the left leg skyward. Okay. You can stay here, or you can leave your, I think I got to do this with you, otherwise I'm going to do a mess with left and right. I already know that. Okay, so we got right leg up, left foot. Okay, yes, I got it. So your left hand, so the hand of the foot that goes back remains on the floor. So left hand to the floor, left knee bends, left heel towards the glute, and then, oopsie, where's my foot? And then you find your foot behind you, and then you lift the left knee skyward, holding the left foot with the right hand, or just holding in the direction. See, nice, Viola. That's it. And then try to pick up the knee. Okay, slowly release. Try not to slingshot out of it. Lounge back for Anjaneyasana. So left leg comes back, knee goes down. Anjaneyasana. Again, another delicious stretch of the arms and the armpit. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Half split. Half split is enough. Then it stays half split. Or you move slowly into your full split. Hands on the block. Again, why are always, I mean, the cushion is great when you are in more like a yin class and you just want to chill into your split, or if you just want, you have one day, want to chill in my split. But when you want to kind of build on the blueprints of your split, I always suggest rather support your arms so that they're higher off the floor and you can keep the activation in the core and that subtle sensation around the pelvis, activation of the legs. You can work with all these subtleties rather than just sit on the cushion. Just make it more interesting. So maybe now you reverse the breath. So on the first round we did, when I inhale, because that's just the way that is more natural for me. When I inhale, I usually relax the pelvis down and extend the legs more. And then when I exhale, because the diaphragm lift, for me it's easier to lift my pelvic floor. Okay, it's just that internal lift that already happened. So that's what we did earlier on. But you can try and reverse it. But find the subtleties. So just find a variation of your split that feels like enough, where you're not in pain, you're not forcing, so that you can really start to explore the subtleties as you hold and you deal with what comes up with breath. Because splits are a big trigger. Quads are angry muscles. I know. Deep breath. Deep, deep breath. And remember that an exhale out through the mouth really helps to release the tension that you may encounter into your body. Slowly start to make your way out of it mindfully. So going out of a split is as important as going in. Yes. And then slowly make your way from a lounge into down dog. Nice, guys. Okay, well done. Let's bring the body into balance before Shavasana. Okay, so just simple Paschimottanasana. Extend the legs forward. Okay, and just take very simple, soothing Pashi. And use Paschimottanasana to just relax the nervous system. Mainly if Hanumanasana or splits is quite a challenge, not just physically, but also like emotionally, it can happen. I mean, there is definitely tension in the hips, in the quads. And the tension is not just tension in the body. Sometimes we hold emotions or stagnant energies in our own bodies. So take whatever came out for you and now relax it as you relax your nervous system in this easy forward bend. Let it be spacious. Let it be quiet. What I like about this pose is also that it narrows our vision, and we tend not to get too distracted unless we have dogs, cats, or little friends around us that come to play. That's no distraction, actually. That's love. And just allow yourself to relax in the shape. So today, don't worry about activations, about too much alignment in Paschimottanasana, but take it really as a soothing gesture towards yourself. And slowly, when you're ready, make your way on your back for Shavasana. And if you need a warmer layer, it's been really cold here in Italy in the last few days, so you're welcome to put on a layer. If you are in Cape Town and it's really hot in the southern hemisphere, I heard right now, maybe you want to take a variation of Shavasana that is a little bit more spacious. So your legs go really wide, your arms go really wide, and you keep breathing out through the mouth. And as you lie down on your back in Shavasana, allow yourself to be enough. Your practice is enough. Tell yourself, my body is enough. My breath is enough. Where I am at in my life is enough. My dreams for tomorrow are enough. I am enough. I was born enough. For you guys that are watching from home, please take some time here in Shavasana and relax your body completely and come out in your own time. I thank you all. Aho. Namaste.